It's Saturday. This is kind of a tweener day, sandwiched between Good Friday and Easter Sunday. If you've been watching these videos, you know that I've been excited about tomorrow, about Easter Sunday, about the possibility of us gathering together to do a live service from our parking lot. I've been excited, been working with Carolyn planning that, and Scott. Scott and I spent some time on Monday, testing out the equipment and planning where we would stage the worship group. And we were excited. We'd even brought the lectern. We don't use the lectern very often, but it's a beautiful lectern that was made in memory of Doris's husband, Robert McAfee. And I was so looking forward to Doris pulling in the parking lot and seeing that lectern. I was looking forward to seeing that big smile, that smile on her face, maybe even a tear from her eye. But as the week unfolded, some people I love so much and appreciate, some people who make such a great contribution to this church, they began to have some reservations and hesitation about doing the service live. And then yesterday, someone else I deeply respect, an important part of our team, shared that he had some concerns as well. I got a hold of Fire Chief Steve Carrier, and he emphasized as long as we kept a safe distance that he wouldn't be concerned. I then contacted our church council, our church officers, Sue Allen, Bob Suter, and Rick Edson, and I shared the concern that others had been voicing to me. And then throughout the night, I tossed and I turned as I thought about what was the smart thing to do. I don't want to be a prisoner to fear, and I know that life is risky. Life is risky. Getting out of bed in the morning presents us with some risks. But that's a responsible risk. At the end of the day or the beginning of the morning, maybe gathering tomorrow is not the most responsible thing right now. I don't know. I haven't been watching the news much lately. Feeling actually a lot better about things and not watching the news, but I did happen to catch two clips. Same question was asked to our president and to the Speaker of the House. The question was, have you made any mistakes? Both of them adamantly denied. They were even bothered by the mere suggestion of the question or the reporter, had they made any mistakes? God forbid they acknowledge the wrong. I know the past 3 weeks I've done some things that I could have done better. I've made some mistakes. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for your patience and your support. I believe with all my heart that every single person watching this video, every one of you, cares deeply about the Guilford Community Church. You're passionate about the health and welfare of our community. And many of you watching this, I know you love and respect me. But if you have some wisdom or guidance or even a criticism as to how I have handled the past 3 weeks, I would be more than willing to hear you out. If you want to make your comment public, you can post it on Facebook. If you want to share it with me privately, you can simply email me at gcc@metrocast.net. A little bit later this morning, our music group is going to come in, put the finishing touches on tomorrow's service. But it's going to be a special day. The service will open with trumpeter Nathan Shower playing a beautiful trumpet piece. Nathan is so talented. He would be worth the price of admission. Matt, Cindy, Will Gunn, AJ, and Carolyn have a beautiful song they put together. Cindy later in the service will share a solo. Scott's children's time will be creative and insightful as it is week after week. And at the risk of sounding a little bit arrogant, I think the sermon isn't half bad. 2,000 years ago, on this day, this Saturday, everyone in Jerusalem knew that the story of Jesus, that wild, crazy, adventurous life that he lived, that life had come to a brutal, sad ending. Truth is, it wasn't an ending. It was the doorway to a new beginning. And what we're going through right now is not an ending, but a prelude to something possibly even better as we rediscover how best to be the church in the 21st century. I'm grateful for your patience, your support. I do have a favor to ask. We did in our church ad this morning announce in the Laconia Daily Sun that the service would be live. I imagine not everyone will hear about this decision to post or cancel the service tomorrow, so you can do me a favor by, letting your friends know about this decision. And I will be here tomorrow morning in case anyone does show up. I'll have a mask on and my gloves, but I'll let people know that I'm sorry that perhaps we disappointed them or that I did. Take care, be well, and be safe.